And here is the man that it is all about this afternoon here at AMT Headingley. Handley walking out of the stadium where he grew up watching this side, made his debut for Leeds of course, and now walks out his testimonial game. It's a brilliant response from both sets of supporters and players, giving him a guard of honour involved. So it's going to be Wigan in their traditional cherry and white hoops to get us underway. Harry Smith puts boot to ball. Matt Frawley just glides underneath it. So it'll be Leeds with first taste of the football. Out to Frawley, he just drops it back on the inside to Leeds, fires in, gets his legs driving, brings them to within 7 metres of the Wigan line. Now Ackers brings us out to Croft, who just bumps off one tackle but is then stopped by Jay Field. And Leeds just trying to crash through the front door, but Wigan's defence stands firm. This is the last, so an opportunity to see what they can do as a fifth tackle attacking option early. They'll keep the ball in hand for now. It's Bentley who just stamps a little grubber through, and it is going to be Handley. And what a start to his testimonial. The perfect beginning to the script. What a deft little kick from James Bentley. And Handley goes over for the opening try of his testimonial game. Just takes a breath and up he steps, strikes it well, straight through the middle. And a perfect start from the Leeds Rhinos' perspective. The early 40-20 from Frawley. And now they'll come from one edge in towards the centre. Aletsky met well by Thompson and Dupree. And now Croft brings us out to the left-hand side to Frawley. Bentley cuts back in. Just slowed down a little bit in the ruck. 8 metres away from the line. Palacia gets his legs pumping and nearly went all the way through, but stopped just a couple of metres short. And now Smith will have to go over, and Cameron Smith crashes over from a couple of metres out. There's a little bit of deception there. They had me fooled and thought they were going out to the right edge. And he steps up, just brushes 2 more points over. So Leeds go into a 12-0 lead here at AMT Headingley. Handley's testimonial game. He just gets up a little gingerly to play that ball. This is Smith. Now they come out to the right-hand side. And French just about engineers a kick and an opportunity. Oh wow, a bit of hot potato in the in goal, but Wigan do have a try. Some unbelievable handling from the Warriors on this right-hand side. Okay. So it is a Leeds ball, 10 metres out after that kick through, and Ryan Hall could be in on the right-hand side, as we've seen so many times before. Ryan Hall in front of the south stand, scoring for Leeds Rhinos. Yeah, it can't be easy being around these parts with the surname Sinfield and his family tree, but really coming on as a player in his own right and showing some versatility this afternoon. Stepping in a hooker, and now in his favoured half-back as Smith brings us up to the line, and Palacia was there on his shoulder, looking for a quick play, still trying to get his team on the front foot. Ackers back into the action straight away with the carry, and this is perhaps what we didn't see too much of on Boxing Day, is Brad kind of reintroducing these players that started the game after spells on the sideline. Sinfield puts the kick up in the air for Hall to try and get after it. I think there's going to be a try because Harry Newman has gone underneath it. It was an error underneath the kick. Beautifully weighted nudge from Sinfield, and Newman takes advantage to score. Jake Connor, who pushed one wide from slightly further out than this about 10 minutes ago, was another opportunity to try that out swinger we were talking about, and that is what he goes for.
Nailed it.
And this time he gets it spot on. Fantastic kick from Connor, meters away. And out we come to the right hand side. Mago, there's the hooter, so this will be the final play. Faramon puts boot to ball, and Leeds will just let that go dead. So there we have it. A really entertaining, really interesting 80 minutes of pre-season action. Handley on testimonial night very fittingly opened the scoring. After taking that point on, Leeds have looked like the better of the two sides across the 80 minutes, but of course plenty of chopping and changing amongst the two sides. Wigan won't be too worried about this result. The real thing starts in a few weeks' time.